What the scumbag warden? Fuckface! Kill him!
What's happening over there? Vodiankov's gone dark.
Spark. The entire squad has been wiped out, but I made sure not a single Spark bastard lived to tell the tale.
I'll kill them. I'll kill them all. But it can wait. Right now, our priority is reaching the Foundation. Once you're down there, there's only one path. Straight ahead. I'll see you down below, soldier.
the monolith.
Others, I need cover.
Taking cover. Taking cover. Take this grenade, enemy. It's very suspicious. No one escapes the monolith.
Kill them for the glory of the monolith.
No one can hide from us. Can't hide from us. Death to the enemy of the monolith. No one can hide from us.
like this. I know I made the right call back in Zalicia. And I make it again. I'm begging you, Skiff, please. This is my home.
It's for the greater good. I've made my choice, and I'm not backing down, Richter.
Neither am I.
Colin, don't act up. This ragtag bunch can't get to the generators on foot. So what was the point of opening up X11? Just do this, and soon the name Dmitro will echo round the world. We need someone we can trust to get those fucking hoops spinning. And we both know the representative isn't an option.
But my father...
Your father's dead! He's gone! I saw them boiling in those pods with my own eyes. Goddamn Visiograph is just a fucking talking TV set!
What happened on the orbiter station, Skiff? What did you see there?
I talked to Strider. Whether it was subtle matter or induced illusion, it felt like a mind prison.
In every experiment, there's a probability of error.
You're not a scientist. Just a piece of shit.
Fuck you!
I don't like this.
hiding there somewhere.
Cover me! Fuck! A guy's dead!
Motherfuckers! There's one left. Stalin, the little bitch. Kill him!
Skiff? Skiff! Please, don't!
Why are you all doing this to me? Huh? Go to the control unit. Obey an order for once. Now! Go! Get the control unit. I'll make this carousel move.
Herman?
Hello, Skiff.
I'm sorry about that show at the Institute, Skiff. You had so much anger in you, but you still did the right thing. I don't know if you forgave Professor Herman with your cold mind, or warm heart, but I followed your lead. I followed your example. Now everybody's alive and well. Isn't that wonderful? Besides, Herman is a great scientist. He's every bit as good as late Professor Darling. He's the one who gave us something to celebrate.
It should have happened during the Alpha experiment at s.t.a.l.k.e.r. If Faust hadn't made some alterations to our plan. But better late than never. Since Professor Herman replaced the control unit, the X network is in my hands. Neither the representative nor anyone else will be able to access it. After all these years, Project X will finally be completed.
Would you mind telling me more about X Network?
The X network was the most important element of our plan. A Psi-based infrastructure that connected all Project X devices and kept them functioning. Until the Noosphere contact group called themselves Sea Consciousness and seized control of the network. One mistake. And here we are, in the zone. After that, they used the X network for years, and even made adjustments to it. Created the monolith and agents, for example. But they made a mistake here too. They wanted an agent, but got s.t.a.l.k.e.r instead. And he
killed them.
Ironic, isn't it? The tool they stole from us ended up killing them.
So finishing Project X has always been your goal?
It couldn't have been otherwise. Once upon a time, the Regulatory Board launched Project X to find the source of anomalous energy that would mark a new milestone in technological advancement. And we found it. This discovery is too valuable for humanity to end in nothing. It was always only a matter of time before we regained control of the anomalous energy. But we know how to be patient.
So Dahlan decided to betray us.
You sound just like the Colonel. I'd say we all make mistakes, Yevhen. And those mistakes always cost someone their life. Especially when you choose your own empty hopes and dreams over the common good. Dmytro Dahlan stubbornly refused to believe that the representative was not his father, but only a program. And that sea consciousness was irrevocably dead. Long gone. The same thing had happened to Valentin Dahlan, by the way. He was doomed as soon as he decided that his own utopian ideas were more important than the goals of Project X.
So the anomalous energy of the zone is finally under control? Just like you wanted?
Not while the link to the generators is severed. Only Alpha allowed remote access. But that's just a minor obstacle. We'll re-establish the link between the Foundation and the generators, and claim the vacant board in X7. And that's how it will be.
What'll happen to the monolith? And the agents of sea consciousness now?
In my view, the monolith wasn't the most successful sea consciousness experiment. They certainly fulfilled their purpose, but the notion of needing a new god to compel their loyalty made everything too complicated. Now, as for the agents, the finest among them weren't even aware they were agents. But that didn't stop them from carrying out their mission. Fascinating, isn't it?
Dr. Kaimanov doesn't think a single pod will be enough.
Kaimanov? That scientist who missed his chance to enter the 8th pod, thus granting us the opportunity to seize control of the anomalous energy? He's stuck in the past. You don't need 8 people to interface with the noosphere anymore. I alone am sufficient, along with the mediator in the pod, who will serve as an intermediary between the zone and the noosphere. The mediator is a human, but a unique one. They must have Class 5 Psi protection. It's a necessary requirement that cannot be ignored.
Do you have someone like that in mind?
Certainly. Colonel Korshunov. I insisted he receive the required Psi protection. We had to handpick the ward soldiers exposed to Psi effects to manufacture it. I knew you wouldn't permit us to experiment on your man, Colonel. That's why you were kept in the dark until the 11th hour, when the fate of the future and the lives of a few soldiers hang in the balance. I believe the choice is self-evident. Besides, that Psi protection saved your life at the Duga.
Your cigarette leaves no smell. None whatsoever.
And yet the flavor is exquisite, Yevhen. Have you forgotten it since our encounter at s.t.a.l.k.e.r? Regrettably, I can't offer you a smoke at the moment.
So what do you expect me to do next?
Professor Herman will fill you in on the details of our plan to restore the connection between the Foundation and the generators.
I can only teleport you to the nearest bunker in the Dead Valley, Yevhen. The teleportation system isn't fully operational yet. It will take some time. So, remember to grab the experimental Project X suit. You've got the coordinates already. For now, we'll have to make do with older designs to make sure you're protected.
The time has come for the Ward to clench its fists and strike hard. Preparation is key. You surely need to restock. The fullest range of equipment is at your fingertips. Hang in there.
Holy shit. They didn't prepare me for this. Nobody was ready for this, I guess. I think your gear could use a bit of fixing, regardless of where you're headed next. Take care.
I don't have time for this.
I take it you're gonna explain what I have to do.
You have to reach the mobile bunkers and re-establish the connection between the Foundation and the generators. Use this keycard to get inside. Keep in mind that the Navigator's launch caused anomalous disturbances and frequent localized emissions in the Dead Valley. Are any safe routes through the valley? They're likely gone now. This instability will persist until the link between the Foundation and the generators is restored. The only way to stabilize this process is from Lab X7.
You don't look like your usual self, Herman. What happened?
Let's not get into that.
Agatha mentioned the Navigator. What's that?
Oh, right. It's a system of artificial spatial anomalies. If we can get it up and running again, we can reach the generators safely.
What's in store for me in the Dead Valley?
It's hard to tell. It's the most anomalous area in the entire zone. No one has ever returned from there, so our data is based solely on remote measurements. The Dead Valley is constantly ravaged by spontaneous emissions. And now, with the generators operational, they're likely to intensify.
You can leave now, Yevhen. I've unlocked the teleporter for you. The Dead Valley awaits.
Yes, I'm listening. See you around.
I'm going to see this through. I won't let my soldiers' lives be wasted. A mediator, then. An intermediary. That implies that all information from the noosphere will be flowing through me. Which means I'll know everything about the agents, too.
What'll happen to you when you enter the pod?
The same thing that happened to the Sea Consciousness members before s.t.a.l.k.e.r gunned their pods down. But unlike them, I'll fulfill my duty and do the right thing.
You'll uncover all the agents at last.
Down to the last man. For years, I had to live with the burden of knowing I couldn't apprehend every one of them and protect the mainland from the zone's corruption. I couldn't trust anyone. They could all be wolves in sheep's clothing. I even envied Faust. At least he didn't have to doubt his own men. Now, I'm reclaiming control. I'll have the power to correct not just the mistakes of others, but my own as well. You've got your orders, soldier. Get it done.